Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Thairo Estrada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
And that's a strike.
Yeah, this ball.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And Estrada is out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mike Yastrzemski.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Austin Slater in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 down, bases empty. And a base hit right there.
Batting third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that drops in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Kicks and deals. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That clips the corner.
0-1.
2 outs. That one at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. So the Giants leave 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Braves baseball on the show South.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Logan Webb. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count and allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soler makes a nice running catch.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Ozzie Albies now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
Inside ball.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Smith-Shawver maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty delivers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Now Marco Luciano.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. And there are 2 down. Now Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Slider for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Down the corner for a strike, 0-1. And the pitch. That's inside. The Giants leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Foul ball there. And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ripped on a line to center. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Let the groove soothe, yeah. Then let the beat smooth to get up. Let the groove soothe, yeah. Then let the beat smooth to get up.
New inning getting started, and now the Giants pitcher, Logan Webb. Webb goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Fletcher tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in, and he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. To third. Throw on to Olsen. That's it out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Just missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hammered, base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, and the batter now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there. The pitch.
Ball.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Bounced out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Way out front for strike 2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits.
3-2.
On the ground, out to short. Luciano fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
not shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. And swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. In
One
the
ball,
dirt, and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Tap back to the mound. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
A.J. Smith-Shawver now at the plate.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. The Braves trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
There's a high chopper. Riley fires to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Come on.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Marco Luciano. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back at Truist Park, bottom 4, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 1-2. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. A wind and a pitch. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Matt Olson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Giants leading by 2. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Got out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Delivers outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses, and it's a full count. Travis d'Arnaud to bat next. Payoff pitch. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And it skips in the dirt. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch, and that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, right to the backstop. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Two on the way. And another ball. Jared Kellner waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. And that's ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Here's Jared Kellner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here is Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Smith-Shawver back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for the Giants, Logan Webb. Grounded out his first time up. Trying to move him over here. Olsen. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
At the plate, Tyro Estrada. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. One out, a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Man at second. And that's outside. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Slater.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. 1 for 2. Tapped back up the middle. Fletcher over to Albies. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that's down and away. The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now David Fletcher. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Slowly on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Fletcher retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the pitcher, A.J. Smith-Shawver. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Orlando Arcia.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Drew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That one inside. 1-0. The Giants up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. It started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. Ball one there. Next offering is downstairs. Arcia leads off first with one away. Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, one out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck appears to be getting loose. Rogers also getting ready. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one gets past the catcher. Play it third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
With two on and one out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
And a pitch. Out to short. Sends it to Flores. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here is Matt Olson.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that one in the air center field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Huascar Ynoa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. He's been a great free agent signing. And here it comes. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ynoa in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. That one misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Cobb.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering misses down and away. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. His righty-lefty splits there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Clearly, he never had a chance at a double play. Kind of took a risk going to second, but fortunately, he got rid of it perfectly to get it there in time and get that lead runner.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. That misses. And that is ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Jared Kelman. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throws to second for one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
David Fletcher next up for the Braves. And that one missing low. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Kelman, the runner at third. Fletcher at first. 2 out of the inning. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. And there's a curve through for a strike. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, one-run game, and now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The pitch. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Bailey in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike. Got him. And that quickly 2 away.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Luis Matos.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
So the tying run at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he catches the corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals.
Count full.
Austin Slater up next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Austin Slater. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Here in the second game of the series. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tristan Beck.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that one hammered. Slater ranging back. And that ball is gone. His 23rd of the year, and they add on. It's 4-2.
Impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings over the top of that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there,
the
but he
count.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs. Bases
Now
empty.
batting.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And we're back,
Leading off
ready to
on San
begin the
Francisco,
8th. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. A new pitcher in the game, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
All these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Making a move at first, coming in as the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
1 down. Now it's Matt Chapman.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The move being made in third. Pitch running here. Brett Auerbach. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And he deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground, Fletcher on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Giants leave a couple, still down by a count of 4-2. Now into the game, Tyler Fitzgerald. He'll be patrolling center field. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So coming into the game now on defense, Lamont Wade Jr. He takes over as the new first baseman. Leading off, Michael Harris.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
As the lefty gets to work, and that's too high. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the line, base hit.
Now batting.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, and now Travis d'Arnaud.
Damn.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Nobody out, runner at first.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
three.
time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one is hammered right field. Soler going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. Runner on the go. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Harris coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, he was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Adam Duvall, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Slater gets under it. And that is that. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Giants. The closer, Raisel Iglesias.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
And the pitch. Bailey leading things off and takes a strike. Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
There's a strike.
All ones the count.
That one missed.
1-1.
The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the ninth. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Good eye right there. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Austin Slater. That clips a corner. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
He's done it again, Dave. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.